Hello and welcome. How to use the kettlebell for cardio properly.
I take the whole city down with this. I take the whole city down with this. I take the whole city down with this. I take the whole city down with this.
Hi, I'm Taco, a certified kettlebell coach and owner of Cavemantraining. I'm going to talk to you about how to use a kettlebell for cardio properly. When working out with kettlebells for cardio, you want to pick kettlebell exercises that raise the heart rate and that you can keep doing for a longer period of time. Exercises like the swing, snatch, jerk, push press, etc. I'll show you how to perform these exercises in a bit. Just stay tuned. Okay, in steady state cardio, your weight needs to be moderate and not so heavy that you can't maintain the pace for the set out duration. If your weight is too heavy, then you will fail. You'll need to stop, rest and recover before you can go again. A heavier weight is more suited for interval training. So steady state cardio is where you, for example, do something for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes or 60 minutes. It doesn't matter. But you keep going at the same pace. Your heart rate is at the same level the whole time. You just keep going. Steady state cardio. Awesome. In high intensity cardio, your weight can be a bit heavier as you want it to be harder, and you know you won't last as long as you would with steady state cardio session. How long you'll last with the given intensity will depend on your conditioning. The more you perform the same workout with the same weight, the longer you will last. So high intensity cardio, heavier weight, your heart rate goes up higher. It's intense, more intense than steady state cardio. So it's not something that you can maintain too long. It's also great for interval training and it's great for shorter periods of time. Again, how long that time is will depend on how your conditioning is. In high intensity interval cardio, your weight can be even heavier than for the high intensity cardio, as the idea is that you are only able to maintain whatever you're doing for the work interval and then rest before the next interval, i.e. interval training. Of course, you can also go lighter and then increase the number of total intervals. So if you got a heavier weight for your high intensity interval training, then you might only do 8 minutes because that's the amount that you'll last. After that, you'll fatigue. So if you go lighter, then maybe you'll be able to do 16 minutes of that interval session. Okay, let's dive into some of these kettlebell exercises for cardio. The swing, for example. It's best mixed with another exercise or programmed as alternating if you want to do it for steady state cardio. If you want to do it for high intensity cardio, then go heavier and stick with just one side or double arm. If you want high intensity interval, then just do double arm, for example, and really go heavy. Okay, the swing. Now, there are many variations of the kettlebell swing. So if you're interested in that, check out the other videos or the books on our website. It really dives in deep into the kettlebell swing. There is so much to learn about it. I'm just going to show you the most common one, the hip hinge swing, and there's also the hardstyle swing, which is just for maximum power output and it's low reps. Let's not dive into that too deep, so don't get caught up on that yet. The hip hinge swing, double arm swing. So with this weight, I could keep going at that pace for probably 200 or 300 reps. I've done it before with a 28 kilogram, which is 1/3 of my body weight, for 200 reps unbroken in the 28-day kettlebell swing challenge. So it's all possible. It just depends on how you're working up to it and what kind of style you use as well. So you can't do a hard style for endurance for a longer period of time because hard style is about maximum power output for short reps. Okay. Anyway, as I said, don't get caught up on those things yet. As long as you're doing a proper swing, hip hinge, end up here, and on the back swing here, arms touching the body, looking here, cervical is in line with the rest of my spine, my feet remain flat, my shins remain vertical, my ankles are not used at all, they're just stabilizing, my knees are involved, my hips are pushed back and slightly down, and then out, squeezing the glutes, quads, adductor magnus, abs on, and end up here. Now you'll see my arms are a little bit bent. Why? Because I engage my lats a lot. Your lats are attached to the bottom of your upper arm. So when you really contract those, and your chest as well, that will pull it down. Okay, so I relax my elbows, and that's why you'll see that it kind of looks like a skippy swing. Okay, now if you want to do it like this, that's perfectly fine. I like to do it like this. As long as you know what you're doing and why you're doing it for, you're doing the right thing. Okay, so that was a double arm swing with a hip hinge, single arm swing, and then alternating. So when you're alternating, you can last longer because you're not holding the kettlebell with a grip the whole time. So if I'm doing double arm, that grip is on the kettlebell the whole time. Alternating, you let go. This one has a rest. Other side, this one has a rest, and so on. Okay, so that was the kettlebell swing, just covered quickly. There's so much more. Pendulum swing, squat swing, and so much more. Check it out. Okay, the next one, which is good for cardio, is the snatch, the kettlebell snatch. Again, so many variations, and again, all covered in a book and a course. You can even get certified in the kettlebell snatch on our website. So the snatch, if you're talking about progression, the correct progression to the snatch is single arm swing, single arm clean, then snatch. Only after you mastered the single arm clean, then you should be doing the snatch. Yes, there's also double arm clean, which is very beneficial for beginners and for heavyweight. That's covered in other videos. So, like I said, the correct progression for the snatch is master the clean first, because it's the same thing. The snatch is the same as a clean. Insert, pull out, and you're pulling it out with your legs. Again, I'll talk about that in other videos, why it's pulled out with your legs. Then it enters the ballistic flight, which means you powered it, it keeps going, you can let go. So I let go, I transition the grip, transition of grip, master kettlebell grips. Check it out, watch the end of the video to download that. You get a link where all that is. Let go, insert the hand, transition your grip, loose grip. So I'm breaking this video up into 2 parts. It's easy to get to the next video, just click right here or type the link into your browser. See you in the next video.